Hey, in this video, we're going to work on getting this car ready for the dyno, so come along. Yeah, so guys, if you'll remember last year, we put a MA Performance built engine in this. There's still quite a bit of stuff that we need to do. We need to put a adjustable fuel pressure regulator in, wall roll 450, 3-port boost solenoid, ID 1300s. He's got a Elite 1000.
Yeah.
Elite 1000 and a coil unplug kit. So our goal today is pretty much get all this installed minus like the Haltech stuff, because we want to start it up and set base fuel pressure and do all that kind of stuff. Once all that's good, we'll get the Haltech installed and get ready to go on the dyno. So it shouldn't be too bad today. I didn't bring my tripod, so I'll try and either keep you guys updated or set it up somewhere for a time lapse. But we're gonna get started on this, so come along. Well, there's the coils installed. Took, I don't know, 30 minutes. What do you think, Mike? You like them?
Easy squeezy. Now I gotta make the rest of it look pretty.
Don't worry, we got a lot more to add to the engine bay before we even think about that, because we got to put a fuel pressure regulator over there, so we might have to move your catch can. We're going to have to put a boost solenoid over here. Yeah, one thing at a time. So yeah, now we're going to get ready to put the ID 1000s in. Took out the USDM rail. We're going to put a JDM in. They're a little bit better of an upgrade compared to them. Here, I'll show you what the OEM ones are like. Look at the inlet on those. And they're flat. I really don't know why they switched them, but we're going to swap out for that one. All right, so we're back today, finishing up the rest of the stuff on Mike's Evo here. We're going to go to the dyno this Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. So he's going to work on doing some wiring for the flex fuel and all that stuff. I'm going to put the Haltech in. I got to drain the E85 out and maybe try putting a base tune in here tonight, so that way we can go to the dyno. And hopefully this dyno session goes better than last Sunday's dyno session. Although that was going good. But yeah, come along. Time to put a bass tune in. So Derek informs me that we might have to write a base map because there isn't one listed for the Elite 1000. There is one for the 1500. We're going to try uploading it and see if it lets us. Fingers crossed, that'll be a lot easier for us. I was just informed it did not work, so that sucks. Hey, we're making progress, it runs. That sounded good. Well, unfortunately, we did all we could tonight. It runs, but there's no way it's making the dyno on Saturday, so I'm gonna have to be the bearer of bad news there. But, I mean, unfortunately, that's the nature of building custom cars, so, yeah, I'll check you guys later. Well, see you guys in a couple days when we're working on it again, and then set it up for the dyno, hopefully not this weekend, but next weekend. All right, so Derek and I were back again today. We're gonna finish doing a little bit of wiring on Mike's car and finish up the base tune today. Derek brought some heat shrink this time to do the flex fuel ethanol content and the fuel pressure sensor. And we can hook those up to the Haltech right away. And then we got a timing light and everything, so we'll actually be able to figure out TDC offset, since the info Haltech gives us is not right by a lot. So yeah, we're gonna plug away at this and then hopefully get on the dyno next weekend. All right, so we're gonna update the software and take it for a test drive and see how good the base is to drive up to the dyno on Saturday. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this one. So this is your first time using NSP?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I've looked it over, but I have not actually used it. Wait, what do I want? I wanted to see.
Well, we went to take it for a drive last night. I didn't record because it was dark. Did not go well. Something happened with the timing sync up. I think either the cam sensor failed or the trigger on the end of the cam might be loose. So I'm gonna check that too. And the starter definitely is not great. So I'm gonna put a starter in, pull the cover off, and hopefully that's all good, because we're supposed to go to the dyno in 2 days, and if this doesn't fix it, we're not going to the dyno for a while because we're both busy. So yeah, it just kind of sucks when you have a car that all the right parts on. He's got a good turbo, he's got built bottom end, head studs, cams, Haltech. He's got all the right parts on it. It should go smooth, and then stuff like this happens, and just a little frustrating. But hopefully I get over there quick and easy, done, drive it, make sure it drives good, and then be ready for the dyno. But yeah, so let's see what we can figure out. So I got done doing the starter and a couple other things that we thought was going on, and I went to start it and was still having the same problem. So I kind of had a brainstorm idea.
Yeah, nagging suspicion.
Yeah, I'm like, what if it's hydrolocked? Because it got really rich, so I pulled the plugs out. Oh, she was hydrolocked. Well, if you know anything about Evos, they don't come with the factory fuel filter. They just have the fuel sock on it. So I'm pretty sure some debris got in the fuel injectors. So we're going to put a 10 micron fuel filter in it, and we're going to send the injectors out to get serviced. But that means no dyno this weekend. So
stay tuned.
yeah, stay tuned. This video, this isn't done, but it's gonna be a while at this point, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we're back again working on Mike's Evo. We're supposed to go to the dyno this weekend. Hopefully it goes better than the STI I just worked on today. First thing we gotta do is we have to compression test the cylinder that had hydrolock to make sure that the rod didn't bend. So we're gonna wing that over and verify that's good. If that's good, then we gotta regap some new plugs, put a fuel filter in it, put the fuel injectors back in it.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. So let's do that real quick and then maybe take it for a drive just to verify everything's working. I forgot to film. Compression turned out good, so we're good there. Yeah, Jack, he's gonna work on gapping the plugs for it. I'm gonna put the fuel filter in this. Yeah, so we got the filter in. Might be kind of hard to see. It's right there, loops up. Goes into the stock line right down there. So we're gonna key it on, see if we have any leaks. And hopefully the cylinders don't fill up with fuel, and then maybe try starting it here in a minute. But Jack's gonna take a look while I key it on. Yeah, so the cylinder's filling up still. I'm about to run to my house. I gotta grab some Noid lights and see if that is the problem. I kind of have a feeling it's an injector driver, but yeah, let's do this real quick and go from there. Well, I think we might have an injector driver problem. Yeah, so Jack and I, we just finished testing the wiring and everything on this, and yeah, it does have a failed injector driver. So we're gonna have to get a hold of Haltech and see if they can repair either the driver or what needs to be done there. But unfortunately, both cars that were supposed to go to the dyno this weekend, neither of them are. So I'm kind of a little gun shy to work on my own car at this point. But that's probably where I'm gonna leave this video. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.